everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to my video on two-step algebraic equations. Throughout this video, I'll be explaining how you can solve one of these equations. Let's get started. Now, before we begin, I'd just like to point out a few important things. Number 1, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must always do to the other, and that is a must. Number 2, you must always do the opposite operation. Now it's like, what's the opposite of subtraction? Addition. What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. This will make more sense to you once I explain it in the video. And number 3, whenever you see a number that is next to a letter, it means that that number is multiplied by that letter. For example, let's say 8O. It means 8 times O. That's all. Now, here is the problem that we'll be solving today. 10 plus 7x equals 45. Now, we look at our numbers. We can't really do anything with 7x as of now, so I have to figure something else out. Now look for the smaller number, which right here is 10. And what do we do with the 10? We subtract 10 from it. This is what I meant by you have to do opposite operations. And what happens when you subtract 10 from 10? 0. They cancel each other out. And if you remember what I said earlier, whatever we do to one side of the equation must happen on the other side. So from 45, we will also subtract 10. Now that we've taken away 10 from 45, we're left with 35. So, as of now, 7x is equal to 35. Now, our mission is to somehow remove 7 from the x. But how do we really do that? Now, like I said earlier, any number that is next to a letter means that number times that letter. Like my previous example, 8O is equal to 8 times O. And here, 7x is equal to 7 times x. So what do? We divide the 7. And that cancels both the 7's out, leaving only the x. Now remember, whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. So we're going to divide 35 by 7. This leaves us with 5. This leaves us with our answer, which is x equals 5. And there you go. That was my explanation on how to do two-step algebraic equations. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it.